The future looks bright. Tonight on Daily Planet.
Mobilster is a vehicle that's like no other.
And we've got our hands on it before anyone else. Everybody really is kung fu fighting, even the robots. Game on! The world's largest consumer electronics show is open. We've got the show floor totally covered. This is Future Tech Week.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, I'm Dan Riskin. Thanks for joining me for Future Tech Week. And not just me, Zaya and Lucas too. They're in Las Vegas scoping out the world's largest consumer electronics show. In fact, let's check in with Zaya now.
Well, the big day has finally arrived. CES has opened its doors, and I'm here in Las Vegas where hundreds of thousands of people have descended. The place is buzzing because, of course, we are celebrating CES's 50th birthday, and we thought, why not scoot on in there in style in these in-motor personal vehicles? Now, these babies are actually connected to the internet. They've got GPS on board, they've got remote fencing on board, and even a remote key system, so you can get your friend to unlock it if you want. Best thing, they're lithium-ion powered, but these babies do not explode. And of course, as you can see, they are collapsible, so you can take them right to work if you need to. I'm going to be checking out a lot of the great technology indoors as well. We're going to be checking out levitating speakers and then heading outside to really one of the most insane driving ranges you have ever seen to check out the latest golf technology. So you're going to want to stay tuned. We have so much in store for you this very celebratory year.
Right on, Zaya. Thanks so much. We're going to head back to Vegas in just a few minutes. But for now, we got to keep moving, and I think maybe this is how we should do that. Meet the future of urban transportation.
Mobilster is a vehicle that's like no other. It's basically a robot on wheels. It's not a skateboard, it's not a hoverboard, and it is something that's really agile and extremely stable and safe that everyone can learn in seconds.
For Kevin Chu, that's exactly the way technology should be.
I personally tried the skateboard, I've tried the hoverboard, and I'm really bad at it. I feel like I'm going to fall off any second.
Not so with the Mobilster.
You don't even need to be on it to drive the Mobilster because it does not rely on you shifting your weight. So you don't have to rebalance yourself, and it can be totally operated even when you're off the Mobilster.
Convenient for getting you and your stuff around. It can handle up to 150 kilos or 330 pounds. Kevin came up with the idea during one of his commutes.
I take public transit a lot, and when I get to public transit, when I get off public transits, you still have a long distance to walk to get to where you want to be. So I always wanted something that could help me to get to the transit point, for example, bus stops or metro stations. I'm here to offer another option for people who want different type of mobility.
It starts in brake mode, so when you get on it, it stays put until you push the throttle. All the control you need is at your fingertips.
You just step on, you press the remote, and you're on your way. So when you stand on it, it doesn't go back and forth, it doesn't go left and right, so you feel extremely stable. It runs on a robotic drive system.
It turns by spinning the wheels on one side faster than the other side.
It has a 3200 watt motor that it can go extremely fast, but for safety reasons, we want it to go, 10 miles per hour. But we're assessing that if we should speed it up because a lot of people want it to go faster on open roads. It is carbon fiber, it is aluminum. We made it really light. It is only about 13 pounds.
Which means you don't have to lock it up or look for parking. You just pop it in your backpack and take it with you. The journey from concept to actual prototype was a bit of a bumpy road.
It took about 3 years from the initial idea.
It was a steep learning curve.
I started digging in. I Googled 15 hours a day, learning how to code a motor, learning about amps, volts, batteries.
Not being an engineer himself, he put together a team to finesse it.
Adding reverse.
Yep, we have reverse. There's some issues in reverse. The only major issues is the board wasn't designed to go in reverse.
I was really fortunate that I met my engineer who used to work for Tesla. I thought to myself that this is the person I need to put everything together for me. This cannot be done without his help.
The collaboration paid off.
It is mass production ready. It has all the functions, all the core firmwares. We just need a little upgrade, and we're ready.
But he's not stopping there.
It has so much potential, and we're able to add infrared. It can follow you. It can plot courses. Autonomous driving can be easily applied to it. It's a robot for the masses. All these things just really, really exciting to think about, and it's not that far away.